Hi friends, welcome. So today in this video we will be solving exercise 4.3 of chapter linear equations in two variables. जी हाँ दोस्तों, my name is Vishwa Bandhu and I welcome you all in this video of Pali Planet. Let's begin here. Alright, so we have the question number 1 and we are given four equations in this question and we need to draw the graph, or rather we need to express these equations in the graphical form. Alright, so our first equation is x plus y is equal to 4 and we need to identify the three solutions of this particular equation, and to do that we'll assume the value of x as 0 and we'll find out the value of y, and the combination of these two will become the first solution of this particular equation. Similarly, we have also identified the second and the third solution. Now once we have these three solutions, we'll plot them onto the graph and then we will connect these dots with the straight line, and that's the graphical representation of the given equation. Now let's again move on to the second one now. So the second equation is x minus y is equal to 2 and we need to identify first the three solutions of this particular equation, and how we do it is very simple. We'll put the value of x and then we'll identify the value of y, and then we'll put another value of x and then we'll find the value of y, the corresponding value of y, and so that's how we will get the three solutions of this particular equation, and then we will plot these three solutions on the graph and then we will connect these dots. So this is how we get the graphical representation of our second equation. Similarly, let's quickly do the third one also, and the equation is y is equal to 3x. So we'll put the value of x as 0 and we'll get the value of y. Similarly, then we'll put the value of x as 1 and we'll get the corresponding value of y. And then the third solution. Now let us plot these three solutions on the graph. So here we have got three dots, and now we will connect these three dots with a straight line, and that's the graphical representation. So now we will move on to the fourth and the last equation of this particular question. So the fourth equation is 3 is equal to 2x plus y. And we will identify three solutions of this particular equation. Now that we've got the three solutions, we'll plot them onto the graph and we'll connect these dots with this straight line. And this is how we have completed the question number 1. Now let's move on to the next question. Alright, so we have the next question here, and in this question we have an equation that is 3y is equal to ax plus 7. Now we are also given the values of x and y. Now we need to identify the value of a. Very simple. We'll simply put the values of x and y into the equation and then we'll calculate the value of a. So let's do it. So this is how we have got the value of a. Now let's move on to the next question. Alright, so we've got the next question here. This is interesting. So in this question, there is a person who is traveling in a taxi and the fare will be calculated. For the first kilometer, rupees 8, and for the subsequent kilometers, it's going to be charged at rupees 5 per kilometer. So if we have the total distance, say x, so the first kilometer is up till here, and the remaining distance is x minus 1. Now, the question also says that the first kilometer will be charged at the rate of rupees 8 and the subsequent kilometers will be charged at the rate of rupees 5. So the total fare will be 8 plus 5 multiplied by the subsequent kilometers, and that is x minus 1. So the total fare which will be charged is, for the first kilometer it will be rupees 8, and for the subsequent kilometers, that is x minus 1, it will be 5 multiplied by x minus 1. And since this is the total fare, that means y is equal to this entire equation, right? So the linear equation which is coming here is y is equal to 8 plus 5 multiplied by x minus 1. Now let's just simplify this expression and we'll put it in the standard form of the linear equations in two variables. Now as a next step, we also need to draw a linear graph as an expression of this particular equation. So we'll do it. This is pretty simple. As a first step, we need to identify the three solutions of this particular equation, and we'll do this. Now we have these three solutions. We will plot them onto the graph, and once we have these three dots, we'll connect them with the help of a straight line. And this is how we have got the complete question answered here, right? So now let's move on to the next question. Alright, we've got the next question here, and the question has two graphs, and each of these two graphs is also given four equations, and we need to identify the right equation, which is the expression of the linear graphs, right? So let's begin with the figure number 1. So we have this figure number 1, and for this the first equation is y is equal to x. Now if we need to identify that whether this is the linear expression of this equation or not, we need to see that the given coordinate, say minus 1 comma 1, is validating the given equation or not. So we'll just test it out and we will get the right answer. So if we put the value of x as minus 1 here, then the y is not equal to the value of coordinates which are given here. That means this coordinate is not satisfying the equation, and we'll now move on to the next equation. So the next equation is x plus y is equal to 0, and we'll put the value of x and we'll see the value of y, and now it is satisfying. So that means at least one coordinate, one point is satisfying this particular equation. Now let us try the next point of the straight line, and we see that when we put the value of x, then the value of y is coming, which is equal to the value of the y coordinate in the point. That means these coordinates are satisfying the equation, and hence equation number 2 is getting satisfied with both the coordinates of the graph. Therefore we can say that the equation number 2 is actually the answer of this particular graph. So now let us move on to the figure number 2. Alright, so we move on to the figure number 2, and the first equation is y is equal to x plus 2. We will simply put the value of x into it and we'll figure out the value of y, which is not coming equal to the y coordinate value, and hence we can say that this particular point, the coordinates of this point are not satisfying the equation, the first equation, and hence this equation is not the linear form of the graph which is given here. Similarly, we will check out the next equation, and that is y is equal to x minus 2. And when we see that, and when we test this equation, we see that it is also not getting satisfied with the points here. So now we will move on to the third equation. So now we will move on to the third equation, and that is y is equal to minus x plus 2. And let's check this out. So now this is getting satisfied by the first coordinates. Now let us test out the coordinates of the next point. And we see that even those are getting satisfied. That means the correct answer is the third equation. Alright friends, we have completed this particular video, and we will be soon coming up with the next exercise. Keep watching. Thank you.